You ever been so obliviated? You know how people say oblivious, obliviated. I'm obliviated. Is that a tense? Can I say that? No, I am. I am just amazed. I am amazed at the ancestors. I am amazed at the spirit realm. I am amazed at my mom, my grandma, my great grandmother, my great aunt, my grandfather, my auntie Bessie, my uncle Suji. Because I know that they're all together in a realm and I feel them. So I keep them there in that space. But I'm just amazed. Even with my bonnet on, I'm amazed. With my hypothecary in the back, I'm amazed. And my semi-altar, I'm amazed. I am just, I can't begin to explain to you all how amazed I am of certain things. You know what I mean? When you light your altar and you talk to people in the spirit realm, your family, your loved ones, and you let them know different things and you honor them, they really do show up. And I keep telling you guys this in altar talk, you know. I put my hashtags under these videos, and I'm someone that doesn't really care about subscribers, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to reach 1,000,000 people, and I say this before, as long as I reach the right ones, people who want to know about starting the altar, continuing the altar. You know, I might not give you guys all the technicals and all the pictures of altars and what they do and what I do, but you gotta, it's trial and error. You know, when I started putting my altars together, I never wanted somebody else to tell me how to do it. I wanted the spirits to tell me how to do it. I wanted to set up, and I wanted them to communicate with me, and I wanted me to figure out what I was supposed to do. I wanted them to tell me if they liked it, if they were pleased with it. And I'll give you an example. Like the other day, my mom would have been 62 on December 6th, right? So this is 2019. So I put the altar up, and when there's something that my mom isn't pleased with, like when it's something that's not as fabulous as she would like it to be, like she used to say, I hear her in my head, and I hear her saying, this isn't fabulous enough for me. Fabulous, you know what I mean? So I change it. I add something. Like the other day, I had no designs, and I'll give you guys an example. So I had nothing shimmery, no glitz, no glam. So I put this on there. You know, this little pumpkin with sequins on it, because she loved pumpkin. I mean, she loved sequins. And so let's see, flowers, something with something shimmery on it, you know, sequins, glitter. I love glitter. I think that's the reason why, you know. And then I buried her in titanium. And so I keep titanium with me so I can communicate with her through titanium. Fluorite, good for communication. Clear quartz. I keep my clear quartz on here. Even this piece of clear quartz. And it may not look like clear quartz to you, but it is clear quartz. Selenite to keep the cleansing present. And I recently learned that this stone that she kept for me all this time, which I love her so much for, chrome diaspora. I have it. It weighs a lot, but it's beautiful. It is really beautiful, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's really beautiful. So, anyways, my mom loved Elvis, so I keep Elvis on there. She had this on her dresser. Pictures, candles, incense, you know, the regular water, rum. She liked Cavassier. My grandma loved rum. So I have them all on there and I keep that. So those are just examples, but they are amazing. I just cannot express enough. If you want to understand what I'm saying, take a look at a couple other videos where you can see me expressing the things that I've been through once I light these altars. And so just lighting the altars, communing with them, telling them like, hey, I love you, I miss you. That is excellent for me in healing. You know, I see some people, like I say, on Facebook and different places, and they just, their parents or uncle or family members have passed and transitioned, and they just lose it. They fall apart. And people text me sometimes and they say during the holidays, how are you? Are you okay? You know, how are you holding up? When people say holding up, I be like, oh my God, I'm fine. I'm fine. Because I take the time to honor them the way that I should. I have a working altar. And I know that they are present. You understand what I'm saying? They are a part of my life. They are helping me. But people have been so indoctrined to things that aren't the truth. They don't understand the spirit realm. They don't understand those that have transitioned. They don't understand the process. They don't understand what is going on. So they think that I am alone. And I'm not alone. I'm not alone at all. I've never been all my whole life. And it takes time to understand it. And so I'm thankful that before my mom transitioned, I learned about the spirit realm. I learned about the truth in all of these holidays that we so-called celebrate and all of these things. And every year I go through this thing where I'm like, oh my God, people are so hypnotized about holidays, the feeling, their emotions run high. They do all of these different things. And I see this, okay? So this year, my boyfriend says, yes, I have a boyfriend. He says, I haven't seen you have a tree since I met you. Okay, we've been knowing each other a little over 5 years. I haven't seen you have a tree since I met you. And I feel like that might be something that's missing out your life. And I feel like we should have a tree. I guess he wants me to feel, that Christmas spirit and be happy. And if I wasn't with him, I wouldn't do it. But I'm doing it this year because I think that it's something that he wants to do, and he thinks that that's gonna make me happy. So I don't mind. I don't mind doing it. And I think that that's going to bring a lot of memories back for me. But again, it's not hurting me. It's just helping me to reminisce and honor. So having said all of that, I think that you guys need to reminisce and honor. So many people that I meet, they're like, oh, this is my first holiday without my parent, my husband, my sibling, my loved one, my partner, my cousin, and I don't know how I'm going to make it through. You can do it. I promise you can do it. If you stop missing them so much that you get to the point where you feel like you just want to honor them on this holiday, I promise it will be a fulfillment within you to just honor them. You know what I mean? Just honor them. You don't have to miss them so much to the point where you mourn and you sit in a corner and you want to have a drink and cry. You don't have to do all of that. They are still with you. Energy does not die. I must say this again because people don't understand it. Energy does not die. My mom's energy is still on this earth. My stepdad's energy is still on this earth. My grandmother's energy is still on this earth. My great-grandmother's energy is still on this earth. My great-aunt's energy is still on this earth. I can go on for days about people's energy that's still on this earth. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are not alone. You do not have to be upset. You do not have to sink into depression this time of year. You do not have to say, I want to be alone and I don't want nobody to contact me. Don't call me. Don't contact me. Because I see that shit on Facebook. Couple people. And I responded like, just honor them. Light a candle. Speak to them. This is a good time of the year for that. And people say, I never said I was depressed. Yes, you are. You don't know the fucking definition of depressed. You depressed. You are depressed, honey. If you sitting in the dark playing songs, Merry Christmas, baby, have a Happy New Year, you depressed. Death does not equal depression. Transition is what it is. They can help you in the spirit realm, in the physical. Spiritual overpowers physical. Even in Christianity, you learn that we are spiritual beings having a human or physical experience. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to be at a state of mind where you believe that this is a depression because somebody is not here on this earth. There are two things that are guaranteed in this world, is that you will be birthed and you will die. Okay? So I want you to pull your girds up along your loins, and I want you to realize that you can do it. You can do it without your mama. You can do it without your daddy, your cousins, your sisters, your loved ones. You can do it. Get yourself together. I heard Kanye when his mom say that he thought about suicide. I never thought about suicide. I never thought about being depressed because I knew people that were talking about transitioning. They were talking about the spirit realm. They were telling me what is going on in the spirit realm, what is happening, what I can do to tap into the spirit realm, who I can become, how I can become better, how I can help others. I believe that. You know, people be like, I received that. I received that. Because I believed it. You can do it. I promise you can do it. I promise you can do it. This is not a facade. It's not a joke. If you guys look at my Instagram, I have a hashtag Regina Lives On. Hashtag I honor those who need honor, deserve honor. It's true. You can do it. So please, if you're seeing this in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, whenever you see it, remember, you do not have to be upset because someone passed. You don't have to be discouraged. You don't have to be lonely. Even if you are sitting in an old, empty home by yourself. Light a candle. Talk to the person that you want to talk to. Honor them. Speak to them. Remember them. And they will guide you. I promise. I promise. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. You can do it. You can do it. That's all I have to say. Happy holidays to you all. I am okay. It has been 3 years since my mom passed. And I feel like I am more healthy at this state mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm okay. My bonnet and all. I'm okay. I really am. People feel so sorry for me. Even when I drive Uber and I tell them, I say, my mom passed away a few years ago when I moved her here. Oh my God, you want to come to Christmas at our house? I'm like, I don't even know you. But thank you so much. You know what I mean? For seeing that in me to invite me to your house. I thank you. But I'm okay. Without a boyfriend, I'm okay. With a boyfriend, I'm okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is a balance that you have to have in your life. And I'm not saying it comes right off the bat. When somebody transitions over, it's going to hurt like a motherfucker. It's going to take some time. But you can do it. You can do it. Ground yourself. Light some candles every day. Meditate. Set you a mantra. Read your word. Whatever it is that you want to do. You can do it. I promise you can do it. So, if I don't make no more videos the rest of this year, peace and blessings to you. Stay focused. Stay in it. And thank you so much for listening to little old me. Because I don't have that many followers on this channel. But thank y'all. Peace and blessings.